Is Saitama up and running, and is this the moment every investor has been waiting for? My name is Michael, welcome back to the 2-Bit Crypto channel. In this video, we're taking a quick look at Saitama and why it's going crazy today. So make sure you are subscribed to this channel for daily cryptocurrency content. Give this one a thumbs up, let's jump straight into it. Okay, guys, so we haven't really had a great deal of news. There is obviously this CERTIC update, which we'll talk about very, very quickly. But look, Saitama is up 17.13% on the day. We are in the 4812 range. Looking at the numbers, $18.6 million in daily volume, $2.5 billion in market cap. So that's $400 million more than we were yesterday. So that's positive. And we are seeing some good movement in terms of the price. We're obviously going to always see, and this is going to be the real challenge with Saitama, is as it starts to generate some momentum, people are going to take profits. Everyone has kind of talked about it. You know, anyone that's got in anywhere over here, you are currently up. So people are going to take profits. So we're going to, I think it's going to be quite a jagged road up to, you know, back to where it kind of was pre-Saitama's launch. So, you know, we are seeing some good volume. Equally, like I said, we're seeing some pretty big sell-offs, but we're certainly on an upward trend, which is good to see. We know the CERTIC audit is at 93%. I know everyone talks about it, and you know there's probably a million videos out there about this right now. It does feel like we're going up 2% a day, so it does put us at a 23rd, I believe, of December. We would expect to see CERTIC launch. Now the real question there is, would they launch Saitama pre-Christmas? I think with holidays, do they want to run the risk of launching that while people are off? I am not sure. Let me know in the comments below what you think. I think we're going to see a post-Christmas launch. I could see maybe something like the 27th, 28th, 29th, something like that, where we've got some time in case anything goes wrong and people are not having to work. So I certainly think we're not going to see this before Christmas. As much as I would like to see it, I don't think we're going to see it. Is it going to have a huge impact on the price? I'm not sure. Certainly you would hope that Saitama tokens would start to be bought up. You know, I think we'll certainly start to see some movement on them. Obviously, they're going to have to move some of the liquidity potentially out of Uniswap into their own wallet, unless they've got some of them already stored waiting for Saitama to launch. So that's pretty exciting. When we take a look at the holders on EtherSand 284, and we actually look at the wallet, you can see 56% is burned. So a couple of these addresses could end up being part of that kind of liquidity for Saitama when it launched. Gate.io absolutely just owning a huge bag of Saitama, and we know that that's one of the biggest, if not the biggest exchange that lists Saitama right now. So even some of that volume could move over. So I think it's definitely going to be pretty huge when it launches. How quickly it's going to move and how quickly it's going to be on the price, I'm not 100% certain. But I did want to bring you this. This is for all the people out there that I guess are maybe nervous about Saitama, or for people who got into crypto very, very early on. Here is Shiba Inu. Everyone's heard of it. Everyone knows the potential that this token had and how much money this generated for certain people. So look, just to context, you can see it did absolutely nothing from launch until probably around the May sort of time, where we saw it break out and hit an all-time high. It then kind of went sideways, ranging from kind of 6.8 up to sort of 7.3 range. And it did that for 8 months before we saw that initial pump up to the 7.3s and killing a zero, and then up to obviously the all-time high. So I think people that are in Saitama just need to hold their nerve. I think we are going to see a pretty rocky ride over the course of the next sort of 2 or 3 weeks. I think as things settle down, as people take their profits, I think we will then start to see the project in. But I could see Saitama following a very similar pattern. And I think as much as we know the token's been around for a while and we saw this huge, this huge initial run up, we kind of still really, if we were to scroll all the way out, probably mirror in very, very similar Shiba Inu. And I think, you know, we have this huge potential on the back of the Saitama to really start to kick in some big volume and some potentially big buys. Let me know in the comments below what you think will happen to Saitama. How do you think it could follow the next kind of SHIB pattern? And let me know what your price prediction is for 2022. Finally, just want to leave on a really positive note. So Russ, Saitama Guru, just tweeting out this, you know, several others, volunteers spreading love this holiday season, smile on the kids' faces, great energy, memorable moments shared with the Wolfpack family. So the huge toy drive that they did, touching loads of lives. You can see here, again, completely and utterly sponsored by Saitama. The guys over there, Terry Briggs, giving it the big one with the cool Saitama hoodie on. So look, again, another really good news story. So you think about all the price action, all the negativity, all the challenges we've had on Saitama, and they are still going out there. and sticking to exactly what they said. So look, I'm super bullish on this. Can't wait to get into 2022 and see. I think that could be the year of Saitama. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. That's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.